So let's get started. I welcome you all to Diploma in IFRS course at ACCA Academy. Basically, I'll be running you through the basic introduction that you need to know as far as this course is concerned. And it's a course that it will solidify your knowledge of international financial reporting standards, that IFRS. So it's a very good course if you want to major in financial reporting, to be a financial reporting expert and the likes. So this course is a good one for you. So I'll be running you through the course outline. The course outline is divided into 4 major sections. So part A to D, we'll be starting with part A. So part A here now, we have international sources of authority. So here we have just 2 topics. We have the conceptual and regulatory framework. This particular topic will give you an idea on how IFRS was developed, the purpose, to give you idea on the regulatory framework, that is various regulations that guide IFRS. Also, the second topic is professional ethics. So this topic here will be guiding you through the various professional ethical codes that you as a professional accountant should abide by. So here now we're looking at the ACCA Code of Ethics. So that's for topic 2. Then we'll now dive deep into the second part of the syllabus, which talks about the elements of the financial statement. So this is a major part of this course. When I say major, I mean major part of this course. If we were to weight it, we can weight it around 50%, of this course. And the very first topic we'll be looking at under this section is revenue, standard that guide revenue. We'll be looking at the standard that guides revenue, and that's IFRS 15, which talks about revenue from contracts with customers. So after that, we'll also be looking at the standard that guides how we account for tangible non-current assets. And here we have 4 major standards. We have the IAS 16. This talks about property, plant, and equipment. We have the IAS 20. That talks about government grants. And we have IAS 40. This talks about investment property. We also have IAS 23. So IAS 23 is talking about borrowing costs. That's what accounting for tangible non-current assets is talking about. So we also have impairment of assets. So the standard that talks about impairment of assets, that's IAS 33. We have accounting for leases, that's IFRS 16. We have intangible assets, and so the standard that talks about this is IAS 38. And under IFRS 3 business combination, we'll also be looking at goodwill, because here now, when we progress, we'll talk about the reasons why goodwill was not categorized, as part of intangible assets. Why we classified goodwill separately from tangible assets. We'll be looking at all these conditions. So now, we also have, which talks about provisions, contingent liabilities, and contingent assets. So this is a 3-1 standard. That's IAS 37. Then after that, we have the employee benefit. So this employee benefit standard talks about employee benefit. This is IAS 19. So after that, now we now have one major and critical standard as far as this exam is concerned. In that topic, it has 3 standards guiding it. So that's to tell you how significant the topic is. And the topic is financial instrument. That's the topic that has 3 standards guiding it. We need to take note of this topic. It's a very vital one that we need to know. I would ensure that we dismantle this topic in the course of the lectures for June 2024 diet. After that, we have the accounting for taxation, that's IAS 12, income taxes. We also have the standard talks about foreign currency transactions, that's IAS 21. So the title of IAS 21 is the effect of changes in foreign exchange rate. Yeah, so after that, we'll now be looking at standard, that talks about other assets like agriculture, mining resources, also inventories. Yes, so we'll be looking at all these one after the other. Lastly, under this second part, we also have share-based payment. So this is IFRS 2, share-based payment. So that ends the second part of this syllabus. So then the next, we'll now be looking at part C. Here we'll be looking at preparation of financial statements and some disclosures. So IAS 1 here talks about the preparation of financial statement. And as far as this exam is concerned, it might not be required specifically to prepare published financial statement, but they can just tell you how do we treat this in the financial statement. The examiner can ask you to prepare financial statement extract. So also financial reporting performance. The examiner can just tell you, okay, what do you see about the performance of maybe a company over certain years or different company? It can be asked that. Also have another standard which is IAS 33, so it talks about earnings per share. We also have related party disclosures, which is IAS 24. Then we have segment reporting as IFRS 8, or operating segment. How do we report operating segment? So we're looking at it. Then also we have IFRS for SMEs, So that ends the third part of this syllabus. So we'll now be looking at the fourth part of the syllabus, which is majorly on group account. So this is very, very critical and vital, that you are certain that if you know this fourth part very, very well, you're certain of 25 marks in the exam. And this group account here, we're looking at the introduction to the group account. We're looking at consolidated statement of financial position. We're looking at the consolidated statement of profit or loss and OCI. We're looking at accounting for associates. We'll also be looking at accounting for joint ventures. Accounting for associates, this is IAS 28, investment in associates and joint ventures. Yeah, we also have IFRS 11, it talks about joint arrangement. So all these are what we'll be looking at as far as the syllabus is concerned. Now let's look at the exam structure. How is the exam structure for diploma in IFRS like? So basically, this exam is a 3-hour 15 minutes. 15 minutes like extra time. In football now, I have extra time. Do you hear that? So the examiner wants to be like, okay, if 3 hours is not enough for you, they will give you extra time. Hence the reason why we have 15 minutes, for you to read and gather your thoughts. And it's a computer-based exam. And for you guys, I can remember that now you need to do some work. So ACCA is a computer-based exam. Exam that you type. It's not ICANN that you write on paper. This one you have to type. Imagine that group account, you prepare it on Excel. ACCA has their own practice platform. An Excel-like platform which you use to prepare those group accounts and all that. And there's word processor too, more or less like MS Word, whereby you can type. All those are in the ACCA practice platform. We'll also be using the ACCA practice platform more often. Also, you need to practice a lot as far as this exam is concerned. You need to practice a lot. Basically, you just needed 50 marks to pass this exam. You can see how easy it is. Just 50 marks and you're done. But that 50 marks, you need to earn it. As far as ACCA is concerned, you need to earn your marks. From this exam, basically, it consists of 4 questions. Question 1, 2, 3, and 4. And each question carries 25 marks each. So, and basically, question 1 here is usually focused on group account. Just have that at the back of your mind. If consolidated statement of financial position is not tested, this diet, it can be consolidated statement of profit or loss and OCI. But as far as this class is concerned, you will be learning both, so that anyone that your examiner comes from, you will be able to handle it perfectly. And there are some attachments like investment in associates and joint ventures and also joint arrangements. Yeah, all those can be attached to the group account question. Then question 2 to 4. So this question 2 to 4, it's a mixture of standards, IES, IFRS. Also, your examiner can include IFRS for SMEs. The examiner can include question on ethics or conceptual and regulatory framework. So all these can be tested in question 2 to 4. And so here is it now. There's no option here. There's no like answer 2 out of 4. Now you are answering all the 4 questions. In summary, answer all questions. So you need to be prepared. So that's that about the exam structure. Very straightforward. So now let's now talk about the study materials that you need to pass this exam. Now, what are they? Very first study material. First one, we have the BPP study text and kit. You join us, we will provide the latest study text and kit for you. Normally, it's supposed to come at an additional charge, but we are so generous that we are providing it for you free of cost. Also, we have the DipIFR technical articles. So here we have the DipIFR technical articles. That is when you click that link, this is what you would see. So we have all these articles. They are also to be read. As far as this exam is concerned, you need to read them. Also have the DipIFR past exams. Also, the link will take you to this page. This is the past exams. So here we'll be practicing all these questions. Then also the Exam Academy e-lectures, that's the virtual lectures. And also at the Exam Academy, we'll provide you with study materials, our personalized study materials. So basically we'll be providing you with class notes on each topic with questions, we'll be solving. So this is very, very vital and paramount, to your exam success. So this is very, very vital and paramount to your exam success. So after that, we have the Exam Academy video lectures. So at Exam Academy, we'll also be providing you with online video lectures that you can watch at any point in time. And also the classes too will be recorded and uploaded. This is the link. This is where the link will take you to. This is our website. Yeah, so do well to send a message to the number on the screen above to enroll for the premium classes for the Diploma in International Financial Reporting program. See you in class.